Under the vast expanse of the Earth's sky, the sun begins its descent, an unnatural dimming that casts an eerie pall over the land. Shadows lengthen with impossible speed, stretching across fields and cities alike, a herald of the unknown. A collective gaze turns skyward, faces etched with bewilderment and a primal fear as the familiar light wanes. The vibrant hues of day surrender to a premature twilight, painting the landscape in shades of impending doom. An unnatural darkness creeps across the sky, swallowing the light and replacing it with an unsettling void. A silent scream hangs in the air as humanity witnesses the fading of its life-giving star, a cosmic horror unfolding above. In the dead of night, stars begin to plummet from the heavens, painting fiery streaks across the inky canvas. Each falling star vanishes upon impact, a silent omen of cosmic chaos. As the celestial order crumbles, a wave of disbelief and terror washes over humanity. Panic erupts as people realize the very fabric of the universe is unraveling before their eyes. The night sky, once a beacon of hope, now heralds an impending doom as the stars continue their deadly descent. Mountains stand tall, ancient giants against the sky, unaware of the impending doom. The first tremors run through the peaks, a subtle warning as the earth begins to groan. With a deafening roar, avalanches cascade down the slopes, nature's fury unleashed in a torrent of snow and ice. The mountains tremble violently, their rocky faces crumbling under an unseen force. Deep fissures tear across the landscape, revealing the fiery heart of the planet. Molten rock glows ominously from the depths, a glimpse into the Earth's raw, untamed power. The seas seethe with unnatural fury, their waters a menacing dark gray. Towering waves rise like monstrous mountains, poised to crash upon the unsuspecting coastal cities. Panic erupts as people scream, their voices swallowed by the roar of the ocean's rage. A relentless surge of water engulfs everything, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake as the coastal cities vanish beneath the waves. Under the relentless desert sun, pregnant camels, heavy and near their time, are abandoned to an uncertain fate. A silent vigil of desperation hangs in the air as the camels stand forlorn against the vast landscape. The wild senses the shift, an approaching doom that stirs the instincts of every creature. The desert's hidden inhabitants emerge, drawn together by an unspoken understanding of imminent danger. Animals gather, their eyes reflecting the harsh reality of survival in a world turned merciless. Nature braces itself as the delicate balance of the desert ecosystem teeters on the brink. Bathed in otherworldly light, Israfil stands on the precipice of heaven, a figure of divine readiness. The Sur, a horn of immense celestial energy, gleams in his hands, waiting to unleash its cosmic sound. His radiant form is poised, a beacon of anticipation in the vast expanse of the heavens. Israfil's eyes are fixed, unwavering, awaiting the singular command that will reshape existence. A profound stillness blankets heaven, the prelude to an event of unimaginable scale. Israfil, bathed in celestial light, receives the divine command. He raises the Sur, a horn of unimaginable power, poised to shatter existence. The first earth-shattering note echoes across the cosmos, a sound of pure dread and finality. The sky itself begins to tear, reality unraveling at the seams. Across the universe, every living soul is gripped by primal fear, their final moment arriving. The Sur echoes across the graveyard, its second call promising life, not death. The earth trembles as graves crack open, surrendering their silent occupants to the light. Figures emerge, draped in the remnants of their earthly slumber. Faces turn towards the sound. Lost souls find their way back, reuniting with bodies that stir with newfound vitality. On the vast plain of Mahshar, countless resurrected souls awaken, disoriented and vulnerable under the harsh daylight. Naked and barefoot, they rise from the dust, their faces etched with confusion and disbelief. With trembling hands, they wipe away the dirt, each movement a desperate attempt to grasp their new reality. A sea of bewildered expressions fills the horizon, reflecting the profound mystery of their shared fate. Whispers ripple through the crowd as they search for answers in each other's eyes, the weight of the unknown pressing down. The plain stretches endlessly, a silent witness to the dawn of a new existence, fraught with uncertainty and wonder. An immense hall in heaven stretches endlessly, lined with towering shelves overflowing with ancient books. Light streams down from unseen heights, illuminating motes of dust that dance in the tranquil air. Suddenly, a silent symphony begins as the books levitate, their pages fluttering like wings in a whirlwind of parchment and ink. The books swirl in a vortex, each one seeking its destined soul, guided by an unseen force. One by one, they descend, gently landing in the outstretched hands of awaiting souls, some finding their right place, others their left. Under the relentless sun, the plain of Mahshar unfolds, an endless expanse of desolation. Figures materialize, some illuminated by euphoria as they grasp their books in their right hands, symbols of triumph. Others succumb to despair, their books clutched in trembling left hands, their faces a mask of terror and remorse. A tormented cry pierces the silence. "Oh, would that I had never known my book!" The sun blazes over the plain of Mahshar, an unforgiving tyrant in the sky. Under its relentless gaze, the people writhe, their bodies slick with sweat that gathers in dark pools. Their faces, contorted with suffering, are turned upwards in desperate supplication. Voices crack and fail as they beg for the torment to end, for any fate to break the oppressive heat. A chorus of ragged pleas rises from the parched earth, a desperate symphony of pain. Even damnation is welcomed as a release, a chilling testament to their agony. On the vast plain of Mahshar, the wind howls as the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ kneels, his head bowed in profound prostration. His hands are outstretched, a gesture of complete surrender and fervent supplication to the divine. Lost in prayer, he beseeches Allah for the salvation of his people, his heart heavy with their plight. A divine voice echoes through the windswept plain, resonating with power and promise. Allah's words descend upon him. "Raise your head, ask and you will be given. Intercede, and your intercession will be accepted." Souls gather at the foot of the Sirat bridge, a daunting path suspended over the abyss of Jahannam. The bridge shimmers, its form impossibly thin, finer than a strand of hair, sharper than the keenest blade. A collective breath is held as they steel themselves, each soul poised at the threshold of ultimate trial. Faces etched with trepidation and hope reflect the stark light of the impending journey. Whispers of prayers and silent pleas rise as the moment of crossing draws near. With a mix of resolve and fear, the multitude prepares to tread the perilous path that awaits. Across the expanse of the Sirat bridge, souls journey towards destiny, their forms radiant or wretched. Some souls blaze across the bridge like shooting stars, their ethereal light illuminating the path ahead. Others crawl with agonizing slowness, their desperate movements a testament to their heavy burdens. The bridge trembles under the weight of countless souls, each step a gamble between salvation and despair. A chorus of desperate cries echoes as some lose their precarious hold, plunging into the abyss below. In the desolate expanse of Jahannam, souls struggle to balance on the razor's edge of the Sirat, their forms shimmering in the unbearable heat. Without warning, the fiery hooks of Jahannam strike, reaching out like demonic claws. The hooks ensnare the desperate souls, dragging them screaming into the abyss of roaring flames. A symphony of eternal suffering echoes across the barren landscape, the cries of the damned swallowed by the inferno.